Did you know that sunlight is not just a source of energy and heat? It also emits a form of radiation that is beneficial for our bodies, animals, plants, and all living beings. This radiation is called far infrared. I'm Ricardo Nishitani, CEO of Author.K here in Brazil, and today I'm going to tell you how our innovative technology is able to recreate this power of the sun, providing the pinnacle of health for us. When we talk about far infrared, we're referring to a part of the invisible light spectrum, which would be this part right here. Even though we can't see it with our eyes, it is extremely beneficial. And this radiation has a range from 4 to 14 microns, which means it can penetrate deeply into our skin and tissues, promoting a series of benefits for our body, such as increased blood circulation and improved cellular recovery. Here we have the patent for the emissive ceramic in the United States, in Japan, and in several other countries. And the difference with our technology is that we have managed to synthesize long-wave infrared and negative ions in an innovative way, which we call Author biofrequency, creating an environment that simulates the natural benefits we get directly from the sun, but with the advantage that the technology is actually superior to what is found in nature. Natural light has 800,000 light points per square centimeter, while the synthetic one has 3,600,000 light points. That is 4.5 times more than the natural one. And unlike the sun, with this technology, we have the advantage of having it close by at all times, right? Whenever we need it. So we can use it continuously. Here, we have a comprehensive explanation of the water cluster's characteristics and behavior after the application of this advanced technology. This section details the observed changes in properties. Furthermore, we illustrate precisely how these water clusters interact and function in conjunction with the technology, providing insight into their operational mechanisms. Here we have the water molecule, with several H2O molecules. So we can see here that there is an H2O and there's an extra hydrogen here. Here we have H2O plus an extra hydrogen here. And all these red-colored ones that you see here are actually heavy metals. These particular hydrogens are holding one H2O molecule right here, and then another H2O molecule over here. But they ultimately end up trapping these heavy and undesirable metals within this very large and complex molecule. So when we are able to effectively use this advanced technology, Author precisely falls onto the cluster, and then it effectively splits. Consequently, those extra hydrogens are then released, which in turn significantly increases the pH level, which is essentially the hydrogen potential. And by releasing small free H2O molecules, we are able to eliminate all these heavy metals through urine and sweat. So that's the advantage. In addition to significantly improving the overall circulation, we can also effectively increase the pH level. Here, we have the precise measurement of the number of photons from the second patent, where the infrared radiation here is remarkably 11 times greater compared to where there is absolutely no radiation, which is clearly this yellow area here. Here we have a patent for treating thrombosis without medication, where a pair of socks was used, a fiber placed where the thrombus was diagnosed, and the blanket during hospitalization. Here is a case of lupus. Her foot was very swollen, and by using the blanket, here she is hugging the blanket, she achieved this result of reduced swelling, and even her face became less swollen. This is Dr. Seimi Izota. He is the physician responsible for the scientific studies on the technology. He presented at the Japanese Society of Photomedicine and Photobiology for 3 consecutive years the anti-thrombotic effects of our technology. For this, he selected 20 people, 7 healthy individuals, 7 semi-healthy, and 6 people with diseases related to lifestyle. 40 items were analyzed, but there were several several consecutive tests within these 20 people, from which we obtained 3,200 data points. The primary and most significant ones evaluated were blood viscosity, plasma viscosity, the comprehensive red and white blood cell count, the precise platelet count, and the thorough cardiopulmonary exercise test. Here we are specifically observing the profound effect of blood flow, meticulously analyzed using this advanced and innovative technology. Here we have a healthy person and a person with arteriosclerosis. In a person with arteriosclerosis, before using the technology, we see a lot of atheromas, all this yellow part here. These clusters are fatty plaques that make blood circulation more difficult. And by using our technology, you can see that it has practically dissolved all of these atheroma plaques. And here, in a healthy person, even in a healthy person, we notice that there are also atheroma plaques that are visible, but even in a healthy person, we can see that it's possible to improve just by using the technology. The effects of the technology on endothelial cells, that is, inside the veins, right? It promotes an increase in the production of nitric oxide. It has a vasodilator effect, so it reduces blood pressure. It has an inhibitory effect on platelet aggregation. It is anti-arteriosclerosis. It suppresses the production of superoxide dismutase, so it is an antioxidant, and it improves blood circulation in the microvessels. And with this improvement, we see better elasticity and appearance of the skin. So by using the technology, we say that it rejuvenates the skin. The graph of the emissivities, right, of the ceramic balls fiber, the large tablet and the small tablet. It was done at IPEN, the Institute for Energy and Nuclear Research. We have to thank Professor Alessandro Deana, Daniela de Fatima Silva, and Denise Maria Zezel. Here we have the fiber with its significant long-wave infrared emissivity. The ceramic balls, which combine long-wave infrared with negative ions, also have their emissivity shown here, along with the wavelength. The small ceramic tablet with emissivity measured at 0.14, and the large ceramic tablet, which also has its emission measured here at 0.25. Here we have the frequency, specifically the biofrequency, right? Actively assisting a patient with ASD. This is Lucas, a 15-year-old teenager who was unfortunately being quite aggressive towards his mother, exhibiting challenging behaviors. This biofrequency technology is designed to provide significant support. His mother would frequently leave for work, consistently leaving him in the care of his beloved grandmother, and upon her return, he would consistently exhibit this significant aggression towards her. Consequently, the medical doctors thoughtfully prescribed appropriate medication to effectively calm him down, and a comprehensive diagnostic test was meticulously performed using advanced neurometry equipment in collaboration with the highly skilled Dr. Fernanda Coutinho. And here, in this particular instance, in this chart here, we can see the sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous systems in real time. And how was he before the test? His sympathetic system, which is what makes us get up, was way down, and the parasympathetic, which is the body's brake, was way up. And what did we use? First, we placed the pillow, and in just 2 or 3 minutes, there was this balance, meaning the sympathetic system increased and the parasympathetic system decreased. So there was this balance, and then we added the blanket, which led to improvement in all the items of the test. When we took all of that away from him, he felt the absence, and he started telling his mother that, well, it was good on the table and now it wasn't, right? We carefully put a specialized bracelet on his wrist, and we successfully managed to fully restore his balance in a remarkably short period of just 10 minutes. Here, we proudly present a comprehensive clinical trial of the innovative Author.K pad, which in this region of Brazil, we have affectionately named the multi-use pillow due to its versatile applications. There, it was done in Japan. In this case, right, they conducted cases, a list of people using the Author.K pad and using a regular polyester pillow. And among all these enrolled patients, we had comprehensive results regarding their overall efficacy, their safety profiles, and their practical usefulness, all of which were meticulously measured and clearly shown within the accompanying graph. So using blue here, those who used Author.K showed a remarkable improvement, which was significant here, moderate improvement as well. And the slight improvement, well, in this case, we lost out to the regular pillow because actually there was no change, right? And here we conclude our presentation on the Author.K biofrequency technology. Thank you very much.